Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Muse 1221. I'm here for this week's weekly zodiac check-in. Sorry, I've been a bit MIA the past 2 weeks, but I'm back today. So let's jump in and see what Spirit wants you to know for the week ahead. This will be one card for each sign, and it will apply from the 18th of June through to the Saturday the 24th. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's jump in and see what we need to know. We're starting off with Gemini. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you just keep doing what you're doing at the moment. You're sitting in a really solid position in all fronts in life. You know, you're grounded, you're stable, you've likely, got your finances in order, work's going well, your home situation's going well, relationships are going well. So my guides are saying, keep working on your abundance and things will continue to flow in a positive direction for you this week. Cancer, you've got the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're feeling a bit like you're struggling in a certain area of your life. I feel like this might be work related too. Maybe you're at a bit of a crossroads in regards to you're not enjoying your work as much or your job as much as what you used to, and you've really been contemplating change lately. And I feel like this is Spirit saying, now might be the time to take a leap of faith and consider new options, maybe moving in a different direction. If you've had that nagging feeling that you're being pulled towards something different, it's time to pay attention and make the changes required so that you can get out of this sort of struggle town situation. Leo, you've got the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're going to also be moving in a new direction with something this week, and the actions that you take to move forward are going to create a lot of success for you. The aces are all about new beginnings, so I feel like you're going to feel a bit of a shift occurring this week. Virgo, you've got new beginnings as well with the Ace of Wands. You could also be planning some travel this week. If you've been considering going on a holiday, might be a good idea to start, putting the plans together and setting the wheels in motion. It could be a lucky week for you to be able to get a bargain on the trip that you've been dreaming of, is another thing I'm getting. And this card's also got the moon in the background. We've got the new moon happening over the next couple of days. So I feel like, setting your intentions and allowing them to manifest is going to be key for you this week as well. Libra, you've got the Lovers card. The Lovers is all about, relationships, union, and bringing harmony and balance and, just emotional connection into the situation. So I feel like, pay particular attention to your relationships and connections this week and nurture them, and that's going to create the harmony that you're looking for. Lots of love for you this week. Scorpio, you've got the Three of Cups. I feel like there's something you're going to be celebrating this week, something that's going to really, something you've been working on may be paying off, or you're going to get together with friends that you haven't seen for a while, and there's going to be some sort of celebration on the cards for you this week, and I feel like it's going to be a really pleasant week for you in general. Sagittarius, you've got the happiest card in the deck. You've got the Sun card. I feel like you're going to feel a lot of positive energy flowing towards you this week, and like attracts like. So, I feel like you're, really vibing in a high vibration, and that's going to attract in all the abundance and magic and blessings that you've been working toward. Capricorn, you've got the Queen of Wands. I feel like there's something creative that ideas that are going to pop up this week that are really going to ignite your passion towards something. So pay attention to your thoughts and just signs and synchronicities in general this week, and listen to your intuition, because I feel like you're being guided towards something in terms of a change as well. Particularly on the work front, I feel like I feel like the general theme is that, you know, people are really at the moment being pulled in a different direction. If you've been working in a particular job for a while that's not satisfying anymore, or you're just not enjoying it as much as you used to, maybe it's time to start looking on the job platforms, seeing what's out there, and move in the, don't be afraid to move in the direction you're being called to, because, you know, it's such a blessing to be able to find something that you can enjoy, to get out of bed every day and you're excited to go and do it. And I feel like that creativity is going to come to mind this week, and, you know, you're going to start to get some ideas. Aquarius, you've got the Nine of Swords. I feel like there's something that's really troubling you at the moment, and it's causing a lot of anxiety and worry. My advice I'm getting is to don't get stuck in your own head. The situation might not be as bad as what you think it is, but because you're overthinking about things, you're creating blocks in a certain area of your life. And I feel like that's causing additional frustration. My guides are suggesting you know, set your intentions with the new moon and allow your manifestations to unfold. Surrender to the universe and allow them to work on your behalf. Ask your guides and angels to help you with whatever the situation is that's causing you this angst, and try and stay out of your head, because I do feel like you're creating some of your own blocks. My throat chakra is also heavily activated this morning, so maybe there's something you also need to speak up about that has been causing you the concern. Maybe you're afraid to speak the truth, but again, my guides are saying once you get whatever it is off your chest, if that be the case, then you're actually going to see that things might not be as bad as they appear, and things will start to get back into a better flow for you. Pisces, you've got some challenges coming up this week. I don't actually see them being major challenges, but they do, you know, any challenge or obstacle or hurdle takes courage to overcome. So don't let them knock you down for too long. Try and see the lesson in whatever these challenges are that are coming toward you. And, you know, try and rebound as quickly as you can and find the positive learning out of the situation, so that again you can focus on forward movement. Aries, you've got the Hangman. I think this week's going to be a good time for you to take some time out to reflect on where you're at. I feel like, again, you're feeling a bit stuck in a certain situation, and you might have been waiting for things to change and it hasn't, and so now you feel like, you know, you just need to take some time out to reevaluate things. But this also leads to a rebirth too, because, you know, when we reflect on where we're at in life, that enables us to be able to stop and reassess how we can make changes to move forward. So don't be afraid to take time out this week to just, you know, sort of evaluate what it is that you want out of life and where you are at current stage and what needs change. And finally, Taurus, you've got the Justice card. I feel like the divine is stepping in this week for you to create balance and equality in a situation. I'm getting relationship vibes here. Maybe there hasn't been equal give and take in the past, or it could even be work. You've been putting in a lot of overtime and not being rewarded for it. Whatever it is, apply it to your situation. The divine are going to create balance this week in some way, shape or form for you. And again, it could be you putting your foot down and pulling back and setting healthy boundaries in situations, so that, you know, you're not overgiving, is what I'm hearing. And let's get some final advice for the overall from Spirit. Take time to breathe out and work through your fears. Yeah, look, I think, as I said, I feel like most signs are being pulled in a different direction at the moment, and that can be really confusing because one minute everything seems great, and then the next minute, you're a bit lackluster about those particular situations, be it work, just life in general. You just, relationships, you feel like something's not working, it's not fully satisfying you, it's not, panning out the way you'd hoped it would. But again, take time out when you're feeling that way to reflect on exactly what it is that you want in life so that you have the ability to be able to create the change and work through your fears. I know doing that can be challenging, but at the end of the day, if you're being pulled in a certain direction, there's a reason for that. If you have a nagging feeling about something, there's a reason for that. It's because change needs to happen, because something you're doing isn't meant for you, so to speak. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you have a great week ahead. Please stay safe, and bye for now.